They say you have to choose one. So because of that, I chose one, and I don't know, I can't remember specifically what happened, but I chose music.
Okay.
And that right there is something that I wish no other children today don't have to go through, but them have to choose. Well, you can't do both. You know what I say?
Right.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but I mean, I have no regrets still, but I didn't like that.
Yeah. Do you think that the football would have brought you further than the music? I know music has brought you almost to the 7 continents of this world. Do you think football would have brought you so far?
To be honest with you, it would be an easy no, because at that time, you know what I mean, the opportunities that exist now in a football business wasn't there back then. Okay. So the ceiling for football players them time there was Premier League, or even playing for Jamaica, but them time the Jamaica team sucked. and the ceiling was not really high them time. So the answer to your question would be an easy no.
Yeah, understood. All right. So let's close off high school. And how successful were you in high school in terms of the playing at the different competitions?
Oh, I mean, Herbert Morrison Band, everybody know. Anybody will know about school band business knows that Herbert Morrison was the top band in Jamaica, especially them time there. And if you look in a music business right now, you see there's so many people that come out of that program. You can name them right across: Christopher Birch, Richard Campbell, Paul Casty, Benji Myers, Unga, Riff Raff. The list go on and on. You understand?
Yes, man.
People come out of program there. Them time the news, when we go a festival, brother. When we go a festival and we strike up and start, the judge start dance.
Yeah.
And the judge them have to get up and dance. Yeah, man. It was amazing experience, man. The teachers and the preparation and all of them something there. It was amazing because like there were so many band rules where push individuals to be better at their instruments, Right. So I mean, it was them time there we used to mash up everything, man. Mash up everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Before we actually go into your professional career as a bass player, all right? I know you brought some music for us, all right? And at this time, I'm going to ask you to sort of set up your rig and get ready to play something for us.
Feel some of your flaws! Feel some of your flaws! Taddy P! Taddy P! Taddy P, give me the bass and make we go! Hey, Sugar Siobhan! Alongside Mr. Fox! You hear that? Taddy P! What you say? Let's get it started! Put your hands up in the air! Come on, party! Taddy P turn up the mic and keep the vibe ready to go place to place tonight. No time to fight, cause they run tonight. Woman, we send them on, that's my delight. Channel we nice, we love in life, we must rejoice. Giving thanks for all the night. Fight for your rights and hold it tight, don't know your eyes. For the people, make it
Yes, man. Awesome playing.
Yeah, man.
Awesome playing. Blessings, bro. I know a lot of persons who are watching this show would have known that you are
Yeah.
a professional bass player. You are a producer as well. You're a studio engineer, and the list goes on. All right. Now, tell us a little bit about your professional career. How did you build your professional career?
Leaving high school is like you leave high school with this, how them call it, skill, you know, because as I told you, this wasn't something that was in my vision. So now me leave high school with this skill. No, I didn't know what to do with it. So leaving high school, I went to some sharp teachers college because when you leave school, tell your mother say a musician you want turn, she tell us say a joke thing that. So, I went to some sharp teachers college, enrolled to be a teacher, but the hidden reason why I went there was because they also had a music program there with a tutor named Billy Cook. I don't know if anybody know Billy Cook. Billy Cook was, to me, a great, amazing jazz musician. That was the first man to play trumpet and piano at the same time. Trumpet in his right hand, piano with his left hand. And, the man walk the bass with his left hand on the piano and the solo with the trumpet. Them thing they used to mash up my head. Them time that I couldn't walk the bass yet. So, and his life was amazing. So that was the hidden reason why I went to Sam Sharp Teachers College. Because I wanted to be around Billy Cook, because I wanted to get, learn some things from Billy Cook. So left Sam Sharp Teachers College. I taught at Herbert Morris for one year. I think 1 year. After that, I started working the hotel circuit in Montego Bay. Started Seawind back in the day, hotel. Sunset Beach in name now. Negril, Hedonism 2, Grand Leader, Hilton. Work on most of the hotel on the North Coast. For me, the hotel circuit was the college and still is the college. Because, back when you leave school to become a musician, nowadays musicians go Edna Madley. But for me, playing in the hotel, because you have to play a different genres. And, we'll have a show tonight. And today we'll have a rehearsal with all these songs. And you have to rehearse today and then go present them a couple of hours later. And to me, that was the college, music college. When you come through that program, if you want anything good out of music, you would be really. There's a lot of musicians that came through that college. Great musicians today.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So, more big up the hotel circuit.
Definitely. I'm happy you said that, because we have a Music Hacks Network WhatsApp group with over 200 musicians, and all of those persons are working musicians on ships and also in the hotel circuit. All right, so bless up those guys. So I know exactly what you mean about
man.
musicians passing through.
Them time they we don't know. You know about high bias?
High bias? No, tell me about that.
Cassette. You don't know cassette, man.
Oh yes, man, definitely.
You know the funny thing. Them time they we never have YouTube. We never have the internet like this. So to learn a song, we also buy one high bias cassette.
Yes.
And record the song them on it. And when we learn the song, fast forward, rewind, fast forward. Yo, the part they're going.
Yes,
rewind it. You see them thing there, journey, man. You can't forget them journey there. No?
True. Right.
Yeah, man. And them thing there, as we say, was the college. Because one of my favorite time in the hotel was the dinner set. The dinner set is when we get to express ourselves with, with jazz or whatever, genre, instrumental music. We get to express ourselves as musicians. Those are the times we use to build ourselves musically.
You get to shine as a bass player then.
Yeah, or everybody get them turn, to shine and express them. One of the things we always say about church is church gives young musicians a chance to play and make a fool of themselves without people look down on them.
Right.
So when you're in a church, you can play all kind of fool in this, and get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So them time that in a musician life, to me, is very important.
Right.
Very, very important. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I mean, after we leave, we never leave hotel because we're still working at hotel today.
You're still there now?
Yeah, man, we're still working at hotel, man. I mean, once you work, and we never knock the hotel. We can't knock it. I mean, opportunities keep opening up to us, and we start tour with different artists, and try to explore different sides to the music.
Awesome.
Because there's one thing about me. The one thing about me, when I always tell people, I love to grow. I don't like stagnant. I don't like to be stagnant. So me always look where else we can take it.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm happy you mentioned some of those persons that you actually went on to tour it. That's gonna come up in the next couple of minutes. So I'm going to bring in a question from YouTube.
Okay.
I see Gerald Morris on Zoom talking about the Chrome cassette at the best. Wait, Gerald.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to join the conversation at this time. Yes, Gerald. Bless up.
Well,
yeah, man.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Taddy P knows me. I'm one of the biggest fan for a long time, man.
Yeah, man. Long time I don't see you. You're good? Happy New Year,
yeah,
man.
I'm good, man. I'm good. The music is real, man. The music is real, Taddy. You don't get no realer than this.
Give thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. My question would be, what the next level? What the next step?
I mean, the next level for me right now is one of the newest part of my brand is adding vocals to it. So really, that's my next step. Really, adding vocals to my brand, because I was, I wish I had this kind of knowledge, and this is something we can impart to young musicians. It's like when you play music and you're focused on your instrument and you want to play at a certain level, so you practice all the time. And I never see myself as a singer. I never see myself as having an ability where I could express myself vocally. But the older I get, I realize that the voice is just an instrument like the bass guitar. And just like how I practice for years and own my talent on the bass, I can do the same thing vocally. I never had that kind of knowledge initially. And now that we have the knowledge, that's what we started.
Nice. And one instructor had said to me that the voice is the best instrument. Even the notes where you play, if you practice with your voice before you play them, you will be surprised how quick you get them.
True that. That is so true. But as a young musician, I focus on no, but I don't want to play some bass.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I learned say when you start grow in a music, I realize that the public, especially corporate, them now give you your respect unless them see you put something down on plastic. I see so many great musicians who come through this business and contribute so much to this business. Them just dead gone, and nobody don't remember them. And it's like them don't get no respect. And that was one of the, maybe Chris I'll get to this down further, but that was one of the things that inspired me to start record, to be honest with you. Because one of my goal was starting recording, my goal was to leave a legacy. Because we see so much people come through this place and contribute so many things and then dead and gone, and then have no legacy, and then contribute so much. And people just forget about them. So my drive was to leave a legacy on this earth.
Yeah, man. Go on, Taddy P.
Go on, Miggy.
There, man. You know what I ask you though? I want to ask you, come realize he's a energy man, you know, he's a vibes man, you know, and he's a real performer. I want to ask you, though. I want to ask you, you ever been at a show? Because you don't look like a man with shy, you know, but you ever been to a show and when you step out, or before you even step out, you're the backstage or wherever and see the crowd, you know, you get kind of cold feet and I say, boy, the crowd is not normal, you know. You know, you ever got a type of experience before?
You know the funniest thing? How you said to me, say me is a performer, and me not shy. First thing, I am an introvert. When me tell people that they don't believe me. The next thing, I am very shy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. them two things that people not believe.
Well, I don't believe that you say that.
Yeah, me very shy. Okay. I always tell my students when people come see you, come at your shows, them come to hear you and them come to see you. The two of them is equally important.
Right.
If you ask me, see you is maybe a little bit more important than hear you.
Mm-hmm.
That is what me believe. So if you not enjoy what you do, how you expect the people that will watch you to enjoy it?
Right.
That are the next thing. I mean, what I do on stage, for me, is not a put on. It just comes natural. Because me just love, real thing, me just love what me do. Me just love music. Music give me joy. As soon as the music starts playing, me just start move.
Yeah, man.
And the more me get, it's like me just get lost in it. A lot of times when people tell me, people are telling me things what me I do, I don't know because we just last night. For me, music is an amazing thing, man. And I mean, I don't understand how a person can envy a next person. Because I don't think you can be me and me can be you. You can sound like me and me can sound like you because music comes from the heart, man. Everybody is different.
Yeah, man. That's true. I agree.
You know? So, I mean, when you talk about step out and get cold feet, initially, I remember the first time I go on stage and see a whole heap of people in front of me. And I tell you the truth, I was shaking so hard, I don't know how me even play.
Right.
And a lot of times what me do is, me just turn on one switch. I don't know if you know, two of my favorite artists on stage is a different person from our stage, which is Michael Jackson and Lady Saw. When you see Lady Saw, Michael Jackson off stage, then it's like, you know, very shy. Mm-hmm. But then you see them, they're so electrifying. It's like a switch. You just turn on that switch there.
All right. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man, and keep on doing music, man.
A great question, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Blessings, sir. All right.
Bless up, Jermaine.
I always say I'm a old soul. I am a Motown connoisseur. I love James Jameson. That brother there, James Jameson, I just think that brother they have a different type of creativity. Him just fearless. So we just love James Jameson from back in the day. We just love how the man they groove with a different kind of passion and different kind of energy, you know? When you talk about reggae, it's the same thing where most people that say. You talk about the Robbie Shakespeare, you talk about the Family Man. You know, Glenn Brown is one of my biggest inspiration too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the man, even Third World, Richie D. I remember I was at Hedonism one time I played and I working at the hotel and Third World come do a show down at Hedo and you know, just step on the sideline and watch Richie doing things. I was just blown away. Mm-hmm. And I mean, reggae bass is to me is a movement. It's just the pocket, the feel. And you know, me is a huge reggae fan. You know what I say? But at the same time, I don't put myself in a box because I love rap music, I love country music, I love R&B music, I love all kind of music.
Right.
So if you listen to my music and you find you get a fusion kind of vibe from it, that's the reason.
Awesome, awesome. Do you listen to? I know you mentioned Sly and Robbie. What about other instruments? Do you listen to other instruments to sort of bring out your creativity on the bass?
Of course, for sure. Remember, as a bass player, knowing chords and playing a chord instrument help you tremendously. Trust me.
Right.
So of course, they listen to everything. I was raised in a kind of orchestra kind of setting.
Okay.
Where it was trombone, trumpet behind us, baritone, saxophone, clarinet, flute, trumpet, drums, bass. So I was taught at an early age how to, because my music teacher used to tell me, if you can't hear the softest instrument in the band, you play too loud.
Exactly.
Which is the flute.
Okay.
So that right there taught me balance. Yeah. So yeah, man, we exposed to them things from early, man.
Just want to say respect to the bass player, Taddy P.
Yeah,
Big up, bitch.
I don't think him know me, but I used to play with that guy from Antigua named Geese.
Name who?
Geese. That
Yeah,
drummer.
man, Jimmy.
Yeah, man, him brother play bass too.
Wani?
Yeah, Wani, yeah, man. Me and him used to play
man.
at sea. Yeah, man, me and Geese used to play at sea. So, him used to tell me about you.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah,
He's
man,
a bonafide, man.
Yeah, man, from Black Tie. So we just want to hail up here, sir.
Enough respect,
Enough respect, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir Mitch, where are you? You're supposed to be in the Gulf of Mexico right now.
No, some of that Baltimore right now.
Okay. Oh, you guys are
Yeah,
off
me
the
I
ship
spend
now?
a couple days out. Yeah, me I spend a couple days at Baltimore. No, me I go on tomorrow.
All right.
Make sure you stay warm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but if you're cold like I never go to that door. Me I worry about tomorrow, man. Now me I got to get outside here. Because when we come in here last week, it's very, very cold. So I'm not really vent out there,
Put down so close, man. They're good.
Yeah, man. True.
All right.
Yeah,
Bless
man.
up, Sir Mitch.
Me I go on tomorrow. Yeah, man. Bless up, my brother.
Yeah, bless
All
up.
right.
Remember, when time we come down, we have to plan a thing for Portland here, sir.
Yes, man, definitely.
Yeah, man, for real.
All right. Bless up.
Bless up, man. Bless up.
All right, Taddy. So you have played as an accompaniment musician for a lot of persons for over the years. I'm going to ask you just to tell us a few of the persons who you have actually worked for.
Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown, Maxi Priest, Diana King, Tanya Stevens, Freddie McGregor. A whole heap of people, man. We can't move everybody.
A lot of persons. All right, let me.
Over the years, Coco T, over the years, you're around people and you just work with a lot of artists. I mean, everybody in that business, you know how that thing they go.
Right. All right. Let me single out one. How did you actually get the gig with Maxi Priest?
Oh man, that sometimes some things come to you, you have to wonder. I was in Kingston rehearsing with Coco T to go England with Ernie them. Ernie ended up vexed with me for that one. Yeah. And my brethren them, I play with Maxi at one rehearsal. I want to play different part of Kingston and go over there. But check my brethren them and the bass player come late for the gig. Come for the rehearsal and them have problems with him. And Maxi fed up and Maxi say, yo, you want the gig?
Just like that?
I'm like, yeah, man, because he didn't know me from before, because he did come on jazz session.
Okay.
He did do a mobile and see me place. So he didn't know me from before. And I was telling him that, say, boy, no, I want the gig, but you have something to do first. Let me deal with it first. I'm like, no, man, it's now or never.
Right.
So me did get one. Me did get deposit for the gig to go England, right? Half of the money, you know.
Uh-huh.
So we tell him,
Oh my.
say, man, pressure me. It's like, you're between the rock and a hard place, that saying that.
Right.
And they end up making pay back the deposit. And I saw me get the gig. And the first gig me do with Maxi was in House of Blues, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And we never really get no rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
Because the day that we go, we never end up rehearsing with him. So I go up on the stage. No know what I do. We know this, the song then, but the show is not just the song, it's the arrangements and all of them something. So we up on the stage like we just a swim, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can imagine the amount of mistake we make, but I didn't care. I just was happy to be there,
Right. The big times.
So sometimes some things come to you, not in so perfect,
Right.
That we notice about life. But I just say go.
Natalie Morris says, congratulations on your journey. What do you see as your greatest achievement to date?
Wow. Natalie, let's come with the hard question. Great. One of the things about us human beings is that we're up on a journey. And because you're looking ahead, take a time, take no time to kind of relish in what you achieve already.
Right.
I think we are all guilty of that. So the greatest achievement yet, the opportunity to see the world for free plus get paid. To me, that's a huge achievement.
To be there.
You get paid to see the world. You see the whole, you see a whole heap of the world for free. We don't have to pay if we got it.
Right.
But we get paid for got it. To me, that's a huge achievement. I mean, I would encourage everybody who can get the opportunity to travel because it's a thing where open you up as a person. It's very good.
Right.
So that's a huge achievement.
Right. But I noticed that you said you're a shy person when you just started. Do you
Still
think
shy, man?
Yeah. So do you think the exposure that you got to be on so many big stages, did that sort of propel your performance in a different direction from being timid into very brave?
For me, it's a process and it's a journey. When in a life you realize your mother, you have this simple saying: if you want something, if you're not asked for it, or people don't know say you want it. So for me, it's like I don't like anything that's gonna hold me back. Shyness is something where if you allow it, it will hold you back. So for me have a lot of conversations with myself. I have a lot of conversations with myself where sometimes when you see the shyness, it's an ongoing thing. When you see the shyness about to take control, sometimes you have to, it's like a constant work where you have to, take control and not make it hold you back from achieving what you really want to achieve.
All right, sir, Taddy, say that good night.
Bless up, brother.
All right, so maybe this question going to be I'm gonna ask it anyway still because it is something that affects the population. Right? All right, what I want to find out. First question I want to find out is what influenced your music ability?
Brother named Derek Barnett. Oh my God, love Derek Barnett.
Derek Barnett, the one that spin with the bass guitar?
Huh?
The bass player that spin with the bass guitar like dance with it or something like that?
That from Sagittarius band from back in the day.
Oh, okay.
You know him?
Man, I'm CM1 man.
Yeah.
Derek love, him love sing and dance and
yeah man,
vibes the place. Style.
Yeah man. Yeah man.
Because
love him headless like myself.
Hey, in love it. You talk about Heineken.
Man, I used to love.
No, man, the same love him headless bass just like myself.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, okay.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Bless up, Francis.
Bless up.
How can you hurt me and still be on top of it? Yes, all is possible in this life to me. Guess what you really adore is my anatomy. You don't love me at all. Heart of stone. I should leave you alone. You got a heart of stone. Still I call it my own. Spot all the problems in my analytical world. Why then do I keep you such a typical girl? Against all odds, I still hope for the best, but there can be no happiness. So in a heart of stone, I should leave you
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
alone. You're a heart of stone. Still I call you my own. Oh, so cold and unfeeling. Oh, so stubborn, uncaring. Oh, trespassing, stealing. Oh, kind of weird. So leave you alone. You got a heart of stone. Still I call you my own. So don't cry. You got a heart of stone. I should leave you alone. You got a heart of stone. Like how you my own. Whoa, stubborn and fearless. Whoa, trespassing, stealing. Whoa, kind of weird. So leave you alone. You got a heart of stone. Better leave you alone. Whoa, so cold and not fearless. Whoa, stubborn and fearless. Whoa, trespassing, stealing. Oh, kind of
Bass extraordinaire. Live on the Music Hacks Network. All right, guys, I know you're enjoying the show. All right, we here in studios, we are certainly enjoying this great performance by Taddy P. All right, I think we have two more questions from your friends on YouTube. Let's take from Show Jam Operation. Who has been your favorite person to tour with?
Oh, another controversial
Yeah,
question.
man. That one's supposed to be difficult.
I mean, I like a couple of people still. I mean, I love, you know what? I love the ladies. Yeah,
Yo.
man. I love Diana. I love Tanya. I love the woman there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Mad. I know a lot of persons were actually listening for Maxi, but you know, definitely the ladies took it.
Love the ladies, boss. Love the ladies.
All right. Cool. Yeah. All right, let's take one from OB. Oral Brown.
Big up yourself, Bobby.
Yeah, man. OB is asking, what has sustained your What has sustained you over the years, right? You have shown no signs of slowing down. What has sustained your
Good
career
question,
over the years?
Obi. That's a great question. I remember Miss Professor Grimes, one of the person who started the music programming, Herbert Morrison. I remember years ago, as a youth, she said to me, and never leave me, always have it with me. She said to me, I always tell people this, we underestimate the power of consistency. And in saying that, there are many, many times when we feel like, Oscar, more quit, more stop this. It's like, I don't feel like the thing I go home, me envision it, or I like it to go, like, we think more things supposed to go on to be, as you would have said. But we just somehow remember the statement there. And, sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever seen this post on Instagram where this guy was digging for the goal. And as you know, you can't see the goal, but him can't see it and him a dig and him just give up. And it's like, if him just do one more pickup, the goal is like right there. And these are the little things that actually keep me going. But that statement from Ms. Grimes, that we underestimate the power of consistency. And she's right. Because a lot of times when I just started out to send music to the radio stations, I mean, radio disc jockey, they used to ignore me. Blatant ignore me. But we keep sending them. And one at a time, one of them say, all right, Taddy P. You always send me your thing there. All right, let me hear what I want here. And it's just because we keep beating the door, licking the door, why, you get a chance. Sometimes you never know. Consistency, to me, consistency.
We definitely have to bring out the fact that you are a multi-talented person. All right. We know you for the bass, but I've watched your Instagram for a while, and now I realize that you are a vocalist as well. And I know you have released or I'm assuming that it is released, a single to date. But shed some light on your vocal career.
My recording career, I have a couple projects released. I don't remember how many albums. I know I have an album with him, Bass in Your Face, Give Me the Bass Session. I have a couple of EPs, basically vocals, I think. And I have a lot of singles out there. I mean, it's easy. You can just Google Taddy P and you will see. You can go on the YouTube channel, Taddy P Music. Make sure you ever subscribe to Taddy P Music, by the way. YouTube channel, my Instagram page, Taddy P _bass. Go and go follow me. My Facebook, Taddy P Camp, Taddy P. My Spotify account, all the streaming platforms, all of the music that I'm release, it's there. I mean, there's a couple vocal songs that have been released, not only one, but once you go there, you will see all of them. And there's so much more to come from Taddy P vocally and instrumentally, because me not leave the instrument, because one time a guy said to me, Taddy P, me hear your song I play on the radio. I'm like, oh, you know say my song? And he said to me, boss, you know the sound of your guitar, And that was when we realized that I actually have a signature sound. So I realized I have a lot of people out there that's looking out or listening out for music. And that was bring me to the point where I released all instrumental album last year. Was it the year last year and the year before? Called Singing Bass. That was the first all instrumental album. And so yeah, man, people tell me all the time they might look out to music from me. So yeah, man, music can come, and there's a lot of music that you can enjoy still. You can just go and go stream them and check them out. What I would say to young musicians that are coming up. Well, one thing I just mentioned, the consistency. We underestimate the power of consistency. That is something that I think I think it's not only for music, I think it's a life lesson. It works with any career. And it also work with music. Also, have to put in the work. We have to put in the work. If you want to achieve anything, you don't forget the work. Not happen overnight. When you see me here, so I play my bass, a whole heap of 8 hours, we sit down and put in the work. It not just happen overnight.
All right.
Yeah.
On that note, sir, I would definitely like to thank you on behalf of the Music Hacks Network team for joining us.
Thank you, man. Trust me. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, I think it was a great show. All right, we had a
Yeah,
lot
man, I
of
love
fun.
it, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Let me say that your bass playing was epic. You know, we like to use
Give
that
thanks,
word
bro.
on the Music Hacks Network. All right, and
Yeah.
we
And
turn.
you know the funniest thing. The
Yeah.
funniest thing, Chris, is I'm playing a lot of solo bass tonight.
Yes.
But my favorite bass to play is actually the groove bass.
Oh, before you go, yes, just show us your bases before you go, if that's possible. Yeah,
I
man.
mean, the Jamaican bass.
Yeah, man. We couldn't live without you showing us your bases. Man.
More and big up Lenky for the bass. Lenky.
Oh, Lenky made that
this
bass.
Yeah, man, Lenky bass this. It's a Lenky bass this. Big up Lenky.
Yeah, man.
For
From
me,
the people know I like your bass.
Yeah, man, Lenky, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Big
man.
up Lenky anywhere there in the world.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Of course.
Right.
Remember, say we chop the world, we represent this now.
Yes, man. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. True ambassador.
Yeah, man, Richie, I'm one of them too.
All right. You have 2 more beside you there.
Yeah, man. This is sound gear.
Okay.
The sound gear.
Right.
And this, yeah. So I'm a long time bass alone. Long time bass. Let's go and keep them warm, you know?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
It's a tune bass. The name tune.
All right. If you have not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe icon for us so that this video can reach, the 7 continents. Also, give this video a thumbs up. All right. The more you like these videos, it's the more YouTube puts it out. All right. Thank you very much. And we will definitely see you at another time.